There's nothing there now whatsoever. All his memories have gone. This is where my house used to have been. It's hard to believe how I actually got away from that. Unridiculous.
2 days before Christmas, John Allen's house was completely destroyed in a gas explosion. He was sitting in his front room at the time and was buried beneath the rubble after the first blast. His neighbours rushed to his aid, and not a minute too soon. Moments after he'd been pulled clear of the wreckage, the rest of his home collapsed. He was badly burned but escaped with his life. However, he and his wife have lost everything.
I just didn't believe how my husband got out of that. He shouldn't have been here. You know what I mean? He must have had angels round him. I just couldn't stop crying. Because the state of the house, it was total disaster. It's got everything what we had in it.
The couple and John's wheelchair-bound mother Pat have been left with nothing and have been forced to rely on the charity of others to get by. They're currently living in temporary accommodation until the council finds them a new home. But John is still suffering from the emotional impact of the accident.
I just don't feel as though that I'm the same person as what I used to be. Being happy. Now all I feel is just sadness.
The blast rocked the whole community, but neighbours have rallied round the couple to offer help and support.
We looked after Em and John were in hospital. There's been a lot of people what have turned up asking if they can help, if they've got anything in the houses, what can be donated, because they've lost everything, there's nothing left for them.
I'd like to thank everybody who was on that street, who helped, and who's been special friends. That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
Telephone calls, what we've actually had at the moment is unbelievable. They've actually offered us furniture, chairs, tables, sweets. It's just thank you ever so much.
The reason for the blast is still being investigated, but with a little help from the kindness of strangers, John and Anne are determined to rebuild their lives. Georgia Calvin-Smith, Channel M News.